recorded. Oh, so you're
Yeah.
starting to record now?
Yes. Yeah. We can start. It's not published, so don't worry. Yeah. I will record it. I will live stream as well, but it's unlisted. So only the group we have and you will have, no one else. Yeah.
All right. I want to have a look at my students at the moment.
So you
go to
click
gallery
on view and gallery.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Can we unmute everybody, so that we can talk
everybody.
to them?
This one is very free, so everybody can talk. I don't.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sure.
Hello. Were these some of the students that participated in the first one, Dorothy?
Maybe some, but most of them not yet. But I did send the video live stream last one.
Mm-hmm. Are we waiting for some more people? I think you're frozen, Dorothy. I think you froze.
Or at least know that there is a live stream. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Actually your laptop, the screen is better. What we call high resolution. The screen on your laptop is better. So while you are drawing, you let the phone, but after you finish, you can hold the paper and put in front of your laptop, camera. That help. Yeah. Tụi con ơi, tụi con bỏ background, bỏ cái blur background, then you can show, giống như bạn Trúc Lam is good. Quỳnh Anh and Phùng Minh Châu, Elsa is good. Quỳnh Anh and Phùng Minh Châu, rồi Phùng Minh Châu good. Rồi Quỳnh Anh, con select not blur, not select your background. Yeah, Giang good. Yeah, Quỳnh Anh okay con. Yes, good. Right. So so if you don't have background, then when you show something, it's showing. So for example here, right? So when I no background, I show that will showing, yes. Is everyone excited? Oh, we have 13 already. Okay, now I recommend everyone, can you please rename your English name and your year and your city? All right. So then, teacher Vicki can call you and I know where are you from. Yeah. Okay. Tụi con hiểu cô Đức nói không? Tụi con rename lại để tên tiếng Anh ha. Ví dụ như Elsa là good nè. Bạn Nguyễn Trúc Lâm, Minh Châu gì đó, Giang ok. Giang con để một chữ Giang thôi nhé. Yeah? Right. If you can have one rồi. Rồi. For example, Hanoi. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Are we ready to start, Dorothy?
Bây giờ các bạn thử, các bạn cầm một tờ giấy hay cầm gì đó rồi giơ lên trên màn hình cho cô Đức xem đi. Tụi con có giấy hết chưa? Cô Đức nói mẹ in ra 3 tờ, tụi con có in chưa? Yeah, đúng rồi. Bây giờ tụi con tập nha, tập làm sao để trước màn hình á mà nó thiệt rõ. Giống như cô Đức nè, mấy bạn có thấy hình của cô Đức rõ không? Đó, thì con phải để như vậy đó. Để như vậy để cho cái hình của con nó thiệt rõ. Hiểu không? Lát hồi là đúng rồi. Lát hồi là lúc mà cô Vicki want you to show your drawing, then this is how you show. Yeah, very clear, right? So maybe Vicki, you have to do the same too. You see?
Yeah.
Look, that's how I do, right? Right. So right then yeah. So when you ask them to put, you also do the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So everyone, can you show in front of your camera your 3 pieces of line? Yeah. All right. So they all ready. See, some Yang is all right. Now everyone, can you? Jessie is good. Right. Lam Hanoi is good. Lee. Okay. Lee is good. Mimi is good. Now Wen An, maybe. Can I rename to you? Do you have English name? If not, then I put you An. Yeah. All right. Okay. What city are you, Quỳnh Anh? Nguyễn Chí Thành. What city? Quỳnh Anh 8 tuổi. Con thành phố nào? Hồ Chí Minh City or Hà Nội? Right. If not, then right. Okay. Right. Okay. Now what? So we have Sam. We have Stella. Yeah. Good. Right. Yang. Okay. Yang is mom. And then we have Thủy Tiên, Thái Bình, Hồ Chí Minh City. Okay. Wow. Thái Bình and Hồ Chí Minh City as well. Nhiều vậy. Okay. Oh, welcome Elsa. Elsa from Hà Nội. Bạn Đỗ Hải Châu nè. Bạn Diệp Anh nè.
Recording in progress.
Phải nè. Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yes, I think we're nearly ready.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you see everyone name, Vicki?
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
I
I've got it
spoke
on
like
gallery.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now you can start. Yeah. I spoke like you, and later on when I need, I spoke like your phone.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Just give me a wave so that I know that you can hear me. Hi. Excellent. Good job. All right. So I'm very excited to start a whole 10. Well, how many weeks are we doing again, Dorothy? 10 weeks? Are we starting the 10-week program today or? Dorothy?
Yeah.
Are we starting the 10-week program
10
today?
10 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
We're
do the
starting-
program today.
Sorry?
Yes, we do the program today.
The what?
No, we learning the art class today. Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
can hear you,
the
yeah.
program is 10 weeks.
Yes. That's what I was just verifying with you, that today we are starting the 10-week art program. Okay, so the first thing we need to understand are the elements. So I want you to think of the elements as the ingredients that we put into a recipe. Who makes a cake with their mums or dads? Who makes a cake? Have you ever made a cake? Yeah? What kinds of things go into a cake? Who can tell me? What kinds of foods do we put into a cake? Do we put pencils in a cake? No. Do we put sugar? Yes. And we put flour, maybe? Some eggs. Yeah. Sometimes we put some coloring or some flavoring like strawberry. Yeah. So when you think of art, we are going to put in our picture the elements. It's like the ingredients that go into a cake, okay? And the ingredients are made up. Everybody have a look at this page where it says the elements, the art elements. Everybody have a look at this page. There are 2 pages, 1 and 2, okay? All right, let's read through the ingredients. I want you to read with me. What does the first one say? Everybody say it loud. What does it say? Line. What does the next one say?
Color.
Yep. I'm going to change mine. Line. Color. I have a different version. Okay, now doesn't matter. What's the next one say?
Value.
Value. Good. The next one?
Shape.
Shape. Good. The next one on the next page. This is the next page.
Form.
Good. Form. Next.
Space.
And the last one?
Texture.
Excellent. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want everybody to look around the room, look around your room. I want you to find line. Find some line that you can see around the room. I'm going to show you some of the line in my room. Can everybody see? This is a line.
Yes.
This is a line. Yes? Can everybody see my hand? Can everybody see my hand? This is a line. This is a line. Everywhere we see, even your computer has a line. Can you see how line is everywhere around us? Show me where you can see line in the room. Yes, somebody's showing me their pencil. Yes, there's a line right there. Even in your book. If you have books, line everywhere. So line all around us, everywhere. Good. I want you all in this space to draw 3 lines, 3 different lines, and then I want you to show me. Okay? Draw 3 different kinds of lines, and then I want you to show me. I'm going to do mine. I'm going to do mine as an example. Okay, I'm going to do a wavy line. I'm going to do a straight line, and then I'm going to do a zigzag line. What are your lines going to be? You can do any kinds of lines you like. Okay. Draw your 3 lines and then show me. Hold your paper up to the screen. I want to see your 3 lines. Goodly. Good. Very nice. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. So just the first column, the first row here is just going to be line. Can we see line? You have to tick the box. Yes, we see line everywhere. Tick the box. Good. Now, everybody have a look around. Can you see color? Of course we see color. This is a black and white movie.
Yes.
Everybody can see color. Get some 3 of your favorite pencils. 3 of your favorite colors. I like red, I like purple, and I like blue. Okay, I'm just going to do some color here. Color. Just very basic, just to show us. Of course, we can see color. We're going to put a tick in the box. Is everybody finished with the color? Give me a thumbs up if you are finished with the color. Good. Thumbs up if you have finished with the color. We just want to put 3 different colors just to show that we know we see color all around us. Now, here's a difficult word. Does anyone know what value means? What does value mean? Who can tell me? No? There are 2 meanings for value. The first one is related to art, and the other one is related to a thing or a person. What do you value? Do you value some jewelry? Do you have valuable jewelry? Maybe it's gold and it has a lot of value. It's very expensive, okay? So that's not the kind we're talking about today. Right. Let me explain to you what value is. Value is the light and dark of a color. I'm going to show you how we're going to understand value. I want you to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 boxes like this. Everybody see what I've just done? I've drawn 5 boxes in a row. Good. Beautiful. Now, in order to understand value, you need to know that we are going to draw from dark to light. Okay, so watch me as I do this. I'm going to put, do we see value around the room before we start doing this? Do you see shades of light and shades of dark? Of course we do, because there's light and dark everywhere around us. Okay, so this is how we're going to depict, this is how we're going to define what value is. First, I'm going to draw. My first square is going to be very, very dark. The darkest I can go. Try and go as dark as you can without breaking the pencil. Press really hard. Press your pencil so hard that your first square is very, very black. Okay. Okay, that's square number 1. It's the darkest it can go. Have you all using a 2B pencil? I hope you're using a 2B or a 4B pencil. Don't use H pencils. We'll talk about what they are later. So everybody should have this. Okay. As soon as you've done that, very good. Now, we are going to go a little bit lighter so you don't press so hard with your hand, okay? So everybody's watching what I'm doing here. So we're going to go still a little bit hard, but not as hard as before. Now, can everybody see the difference between my first square and my second square? Can you see the difference? I'm going to hold it up for you. Can you see that it's a little bit lighter? Yes. Make sure that your second square is just a little bit lighter. And as we move to the third one, it's going to be even lighter. So let's go again. Now we're going to press a little bit less. Okay. We're not going to press so hard so that we have another square that's just a little bit lighter. Okay, I want to see your squares. As soon as you're finished with the third square, I want you to hold it up and I want to see. Okay, have a look at my squares now. Diep, I want you to go even lighter. Okay, Diep, make sure that you're going just a little bit lighter. Yes, good, Jessie. Hold up your work. I want to see your artwork. Good, good. Very nice, Elsa. Good, Lee. Nice one. Good, Stella. All right. We're going to go to our fourth square now. It's going to be even lighter. Okay. And the last one's going to be as light as I can possibly go. Really, really, really light into the surface. Have a look at my 5 scale value scale, 5 grade value scale. This is what we are learning when we are talking about value, the light or dark of an object. I'm going to show you the activity that we will end up doing when we are doing value. Can you see this picture? Can everybody see this picture?
Yes.
Okay, can you see how my apples are dark on one side and then they move to a lighter shade here? So from dark to light. This is what we call value. Everybody say the word value. Value.
Value.
Yes.
Value.
Value. And look at this apple here again, from dark to light. Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's go to shape. Are you ready to move
Yes.
over to the next one?
Yes.
Shape. I want you to tell me how many shapes there are. Give me some names of some shapes.
Circle.
Yes. Sorry?
Triangle.
Triangle. Did somebody say circle?
Rectangle.
Rectangle. Okay, I want you to draw all of these shapes here, everything that you know. I want you to look around you. How many shapes can you see in your room? I can see a rectangle. I can see my alarm smoke alarm is round. My fridge is square. I can see my chair looks square, but rectangle too. My table is rectangle. I think rectangles are the most common shape around us. What do you think? Do you agree with me that the rectangle is the most common shape?
Yes.
Like my doors and my windows and my cupboards. My cupboards in my kitchen is a rectangle.
Yes.
Yeah? Can anybody see a triangle in their house? I can't. I'm looking around my house and I can't see any triangles.
Me too.
I wish I had some triangles. I really like that shape. Okay, time to draw some of the shapes that you know, okay? Have a look how I'm doing it here. So I'm going to do a circle, a triangle, I'm going to do a rectangle, and then I'm going to do a square. Who knows how to do a star? Do you guys know how to do a star? You do? That's
Yes.
a really hard one. Okay. There's a way that you can do a star that's really easy. So you do an upright triangle. Can everybody see what I'm doing here? I'm doing an upright triangle, and then I'm doing an upside down triangle. That's the easiest way to do it. Let me show you. Okay, so there are my shapes. Oh, there are so many more shapes. What about a half circle? We call that a crescent. A crescent. What's another shape? A what?
Oval.
Oval. That's a good one. Yes. I'm going to make an oval here. Sideways oval.
Hexagon.
I know. Sorry, what was that?
Hexagon.
Sorry?
Hexagon.
A hexagon. Yes. That's difficult though to draw. Let's see if I can do it. Hexagon. There you go. There's my hexagon. Oh, I just thought about one, but I forgot it now. What was it? So this is a crescent. Can you see it looks like the moon? Can you see my crescent here?
Yes.
But
Yes.
what about a half circle is different. A half circle is like this. That's a half circle.
A heart.
That's the one I was thinking of before, and I forgot it. Thank you. A heart. That's a good one, isn't it? Everybody loves to draw love hearts. I always draw love hearts when I'm doodling. If I'm talking to somebody on the phone, I'm always drawing love hearts. I don't know why. I just love doing the shape. Okay, has everybody got their their shapes? Can I have a look at your picture? Let me see what you've done. Yes, good. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody knows their shapes. I'm sure you learn these at school. Okay, we're moving to the next one, right? Form. All right, who knows how to draw a cube? You do? That's pretty excellent. Okay, I'm going to show you how to draw a cube really, really easily, okay? So a cube is different to a square. Why is a cube different to a square? Who can tell me? A cube is
3D.
we call form. Say that again, Jessie.
It's 3D.
Yay, good. That's excellent. 3D. A form is what we call three-dimensional, 3D. Correct. So who can draw a 3D shape here? So this is how I do. Is everybody watching me here on the screen? So you go one square, and then you do another square, right? And then you just join the angles together. Does everybody see how I did that? I'll do it one more time. I've got one square here, and then I'm going to draw another square, right, just on top. And now I'm going to just join the corners like this. And that's my 3D shape. Okay, so let me tell you something. Yes, very nice, Stella. Good, yes, Lee. Yes, yes, yes. Good, Jessie. Good, Elsa. Good, Diep. Good job. Okay, so let me tell you something. With value, we create form. Does that look like a real apple to you?
Oh.
It looks like a real apple because I used value. So when we use value, we make a flat object look real and it takes on form. I want everybody to see, what have I drawn here? Okay, are you all looking at this page? I'm going to draw a circle, right? Now that is a circle, correct? Can everybody see that? But it says here form, it doesn't say shape. What am I going to do to turn this circle into a form? I'm going to shade it in and I'm going to make it dark to light. Okay, watch how this magical thing happens when I use dark and light. I use value. I'm actually trying to make my circle turn into a, what's the word that we're looking for? What happens when we turn our circle?
Sphere.
You guys are excellent. That is so correct. Yes, that is absolutely correct. All right, can everybody see now how, because I added some shade, some value, right? I added value to my circle. Now it looks like a ball, doesn't it? It looks like a sphere. Can everybody see my picture? Can you do the same?
Yes.
Can you guys do the same?
Yes.
We are going to learn how to shade both in pencil and with paint, okay, in order to create a sphere. We're going to turn a shape into a form. Does everybody understand what we just did? We turned a shape into a form. Okay, we're going to work on these techniques, okay? Something that you guys have to learn how to do. All right, I want to see your sphere. Show me your spheres, everybody. Yay, very nice. Very nice. Good, yes. We're going to have to work on those, okay? These are skills that you will learn in this 10-week art program. All right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what's the next one? Space. Yes? Space? Let's go to the next one. I want you to, okay, is everybody watching as I do this? I want you to draw a tree that is from the bottom line all the way to the top of the line like this. One big tree. Can everybody see that? Got it?
I don't see anything.
Yeah. You got the big tree? Yeah. One big tree in that space, in that rectangle space. Okay. Now, I want everybody to draw middle size. Don't do it yet. You'll listen to my instructions first. I want you to watch me as I do this. Can you guys see this activity that I'm doing? Can you see it here in the screen? Can you see this camera here? Can you see this camera? Yeah. Now I want you to draw middle-sized trees, but I want you to draw them in the center, not at the top and not at the bottom. And I want them to be middle-sized. Watch me as I do this first before you do it. Ready? I'm going to draw one that is behind this tree. Can everybody see how it's hiding behind? I'm going to do another tree here in the middle.
I don't see it.
In the middle, and then I'm going to do another one on this side. It's a middle size, right? It's not really small and it's not really big. So I need 4 different, I want 4 trees. Can you see my 4 trees? And some of them are hiding behind. Yeah, can you see them hiding behind the big tree?
No,
I don't see the screen.
Show you.
Oh, yes, I can see.
Yeah. Can you make those? I want to see I want to see those trees. Can you hold up your work? I want to see.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Good. Make sure they're not too high, not too low. Let me see. And I can't see properly. And I can't see your work. And go back a bit. Go back a bit. Go back. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Good. Yes. 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 All right. Now, before we go any further, what is a horizon line? What does that mean? Horizon line. Sorry? Okay, I'll tell you what a horizon line is. A horizon line is that line where we see the sky meets the earth. Look at my picture. Can you see my picture? Can you see this picture behind me? I'll show you where my horizon line is. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where the sky meets the
Yes.
earth. Yeah, where the sky meets the earth. Okay, so now, is everybody watching this here? I
Yes.
want you to draw a line. I want you to draw a line that goes behind the tops of the middle-sized trees, like this.
Okay.
The top of the middle-sized tree. Yes, very good, Gia. Very nicely. Very nice. Beautiful, Jessie.
Can you
You
see?
guys take instructions so well. Gia, Lamb, let me see yours, Lamb. Yes. Yes, Lee. Yes, Anne. Elsa, let me see yours. Good, 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 good. Okay, the next step is to draw tiny little houses on the horizon line. Now, everybody watch me as I do this very small house, not houses, trees on the horizon line, but make sure some of them are hiding behind the middle-sized trees. How many? As many as you like. Look at my little baby trees in the background. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Yeah? Now,
Yes.
we have created what we call space. When something is in front of us, close to us, is it big or small?
Big.
Yeah. Everybody hold your hand like this. I want you to look at your hand. Is it a big hand or a small hand?
Big. Big hand.
It's big. My goodness, it's a giant hand. But I want you to put your hand back now, like this. It's smaller, isn't it? Can you
Yes.
see your hand?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So now, when we are looking at space in art, we must know that the big tree is in front of us. In the middle ground, we have something that's a little bit smaller, but in the background, it's much, much smaller
Little.
than anything. Yeah?
Is that little?
It's very little.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's when we talk about space. All right, let's put a tick. Let's put a tick in those places. Now, texture. Ooh. I want you to have a look around the room and see if you can use something as a rubbing tool to create texture. Now, what can I use that's close to me? I've got so many things. Okay, just wait a second. Can everybody see this tray that I have here?
Yes.
Tray. This texture is very rough. It's very bumpy. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my paper on this tray, right, like this, and then I'm going to rub my pencil on it. Okay, I'm going to do it sideways like this. Ooh, look at the texture that's coming up now. Can everybody see that? I'm holding my pencil on the side. Okay, now look at this. See the texture?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, sometimes under your shoes, you have really nice shapes and patterns. Have a look under your shoes. Do you have a pattern under your shoes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use your under your shoe as a rubbing tool if you wanted to, if you can't find anything else. Can you have a look around the house to see if you can use something as a rubbing tool? Let me see, Jessie. Oh, what did you use, Jessie? Oh, wow. Can everybody see Jessie's work? She used, is that a bag, Jessie? That's a bag, isn't it?
Yes.
Well done. What did you find, Nana? What is that? What is that, Nana? Unmute yourself so I can hear you. I can't hear you, Nana. You have to unmute yourself. Dorothy, can we get these girls to be unmuted so I can hear them?
Yeah, they can do anything. I didn't
so
block anything at all.
Unmute yourself down to your left. There's the mute button. You can unmute yourself so you can talk to me. What did you find? What did you find to rub as a rubbing tool? What did you find,
can tell
Stella?
me who you want to see, and then I spotlight for you. I
Stella,
spotlight
I
for
want to
everyone
see
to
what
see.
Stella, what did you find as a rubbing tool to do the texture?
Stella, so you want to see Stella? Okay.
Your shoe. She did her shoe. Good one. Yes, yes, yes. Shoes are a really good one. You found a bag. And you found a bag? Good girl.
Who you want to see, Anna?
Yeah, Anne. A-N-H.
A-N-H or An.
Yeah.
An. Okay,
An.
now give me a second. Can you, for those who want for teacher Vicki to call you, can you raise your hand?
Look at light.
Yeah.
Light, what did you find? What is
Okay,
that? Look what Light's got. Light's got something in there. Is that those bubbly things that burst every time you touch? I like those. They're fun. Did you use that as a rubbing tool? Did you? All right. So I want everybody to have a look at what we just did. Okay. So how many elements do we have in front of us? We have line, color, value, shape, form, face, and texture. How many is that? How many did you count?
7.
7. 7 art elements. And we are going to work with all of those 7 elements through this course. Okay, are you excited? So we just got, good, so am I. We just wrote down everything just so we can have an idea about what we are going to do in the future. All right, now today, did everybody watch the video that I sent them? Yeah, did you watch the
Yes.
video? Yeah, wasn't it a cool video? Did you like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The art
Yes.
elements, I thought it was a very, very cool, very short video, but also very, very cool. Now, today we are going to do a line activity, okay? We're going to work with line for the rest of our lesson. Now, did everybody get this? Dorothy, you sent them this, didn't you?
Here.
Yeah? Okay. I want everybody to grab a piece of paper. Grab a piece of paper, and we are going to start drawing what we see. Okay, so I have got this side. Has everybody got this size?
Yes.
It's an A3 size paper. Okay. Now, I want everybody to make sure that I want you to divide this piece of paper into threes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is how I'm going to do mine. Okay. I'm going to fold mine like this. Like this. Right. And then I'm going to fold it again. So it's around the third mark. Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 3 parts. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And
Okay. Now I want you to take this picture. Okay. And I want you to start drawing it, but I don't want you to look at your paper. I want you to look only here, but you are not allowed to look at your paper. So I want you to hold your paper. I want you to hold your paper. Hold your paper like this in front of you. And I want you to draw in one of these spaces, just one. Okay, but you are not allowed to look at this paper. You are only allowed to look at this paper. So it's almost like a blind drawing. So you can look at this one. Okay, I'm looking at it, but I'm not allowed to look at this paper. Ready? So I'm holding it here close to my face. I've got my pencil. See, I've got my pencil. Right, I've got my pencil and I'm just looking, right? I'm looking only at the picture in front of me. Does everybody understand? Nod your head if you understand what I just said. Nod your head, nod your head like this if you understand. Okay, so we are not allowed to look at the paper, this white paper, right?
Yeah.
We are only going to draw in the top part. Okay, the top part. See this? 1, 2, 3. We're going to draw here, but we are not allowed to look at this paper. Okay, now I'm going to start drawing. I'm going to hold it like this, right? I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to start drawing without looking at my paper. It's terrible drawing. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, this is what I drew. This is what I drew. What did you draw? Show me your terrible pictures. Yeah, show me your terrible pictures. What did you draw? Does it look like a hammer? Jessie's laughing. It doesn't look like a hammer because you can't see what you're drawing. Okay, that's pretty good, Stella. Were you looking at your page? Were you looking at your page, Stella? You were supposed to not. You were supposed to not look at your page. So this is what I did here because I wasn't looking at my page. All right, let's go to the next activity. Ready? The next activity is drawing. We have to draw this picture. Hang on, let me just see something.
Oh,
Okay. This is what we should have done with the first one. Now I want you to put this picture away. Don't look at the hammer, okay? Don't look at it at all. Turn it upside down like this, okay? The hammer upside down, put it away. Now, in the second part here, I want you to draw a hammer from your imagination, okay? From your imagination. Do you know what a hammer looks like? Of course you do. You just saw a picture of it. And I want you to draw it just like me. I'm going to draw a hammer. That's my hammer. Okay? This is my hammer. I drew it from my imagination. It's not very good, but it's from my imagination. Okay, now are we ready to move to the third one? Good, very good, Stella, good girl. Now you're using just your imagination. You're not looking at the photo anymore, okay? Now for the last part here, all right, we have to look at the picture and look at our page, okay? Look at the picture and look at our page. All right, ready? Start drawing your third part. I'm going to show you here. All right, like this. I'm going to hold it here. I'm going to hold this in front of me. And now I'm going to start drawing, okay? And that's what I want you to do. I want you to look at the picture and look at Is everybody drawing what they're seeing?
finish.
Finished? Okay, I'm nearly finished too. I want you to show me what you just did. Who said finished? Oops. Good, Anne. Let me see your work. Very good, Lamb. Very good, Stella. Good. Okay, now, who can tell me which is the better picture? Number 1, number 2, or number 3?
Number 2. Number 2.
Your best picture is number 2?
Yeah.
All right, which one do you think mine is? Which is my best picture? There's number 1, there's number 2, and there's number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
3.
Like, yeah, I think number 3 is better because my imagination, I don't really know what a hammer looks like, you know, it's very basic. There's not much detail in this one, is there? Yeah. So this one, I was looking only at my hammer, but I wasn't even looking at the page. That was terrible. Now this one, I was looking at the hammer and the page. So my point is, when you are drawing something, you have to look all the time at your object. You have to look, okay? And this is how you do line drawings. Now, I want you to turn this paper around, okay? I want you to use the back of this paper. I want you to find an object in your room, okay? I'm going to draw scissors, okay? I'm going to have it in front of me like this. I'm going to hold it in front of me. You see this? And with a line, I'm going to draw these scissors on the back here, okay? On the first one, on the first one. What are you going to draw? Show me the object. Everybody hold up their object. What do you want to draw? You can draw some sticky tape. You can draw a glue stick. You can draw a little bowl. Jessie wants to draw a texter. What are you going to draw? Scissors. Lamb wants to draw a scissors. That's very good. What are you going to draw, Jian? Jian, what are you going to, Jang? What is that? What is that? I can't see what that is. It's like a jar or something. Okay, what is everybody going to draw? I want everybody to show me what they're drawing. Jessie, what did you want to draw? Oh, a tube of paint. What have you got, Anne? What have you got? What's everybody drawing? A pencil. Good, Stella. Okay, so everybody needs to start drawing an object. Actually, I've changed my mind. I'm going to draw this thing. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in front of me like this. And now I'm going to start drawing, but this time I'm going to look. I'm going to look. Sorry? Okay, I'm going to look at my picture. I'm going to look at my page and I'm going to look at my object. Okay, with my line.
Teacher?
Yeah. Have you guys finished? Yeah. Did you finish drawing your picture? That's good, Light. Bring it closer, Light. I can't see what you're drawing, Light.
I draw a car.
A car. Where did you have that car? You have to have an object, though. You have to have an object in front of you to draw it. You can't just draw from your imagination. We're not doing that. We're not drawing from our imagination. We're drawing a real thing. Diep, what are you drawing? Diep? Are you drawing your hand? Diep? Okay. All right. This is what I drew. I'll show you what I drew. This is what I'm drawing here. Right, can everybody see what I'm drawing? So this is an exercise in observational drawing, okay? So this is what I drew. That's what I saw in front of me. But everybody's going to draw something different. Show me, Lamb. Show me what you just drew. Okay, you drew scissors. Very nice, Lamb. Let me see what you did, Anne. Anne, what did you draw? A pencil? Good. Somebody else is drawing a paint tube. Very nice. Good. Felix, what are you drawing? That's interesting. Okay. All right. So we can use line to draw images, to draw things, but when we are drawing, we need to really look at the object. Okay. That was the purpose of this exercise. We really need to look carefully. We need to look at our page and we need to look at the object many, many, many times. And we need to draw what we see, okay? Not just from our imagination. If you want to become a good drawer, you use your eyes, not just your imagination. And you need to look at the paper and the object all the time. Paper, object, okay? Now, I want everybody to grab this photocopy, this handout. Remember I gave you these?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it says types of lines. Now, we are going to create some lines together. Say that again. Who's talking? All right. I'm going to draw in a texter today because, okay, I'm going to draw in texter so that it can stand out, but you can draw in a pencil. All right. Now, we're going to draw different types of line. Ready? So, this is very easy. You can use a ruler if you want to, or I'm going to use a pencil so I can make a straight line. Can everybody see my line now? I'm going to draw a straight line like this. I'm going to use my pencil as a ruler because I don't have a ruler in front of me right now. So I'm just going to draw a straight line like this. Okay. Everybody see what I just did? One straight line. Can you draw a straight line, please? Okay, what's the next word say? Everybody read out the next word. What does it say?
Wave.
Waved. Ready? Now, a waved line. Who can guess what a waved line looks like?
It likes wave.
Yeah, it goes up and down and up and down. Like this. Wavy. Yeah? Good. Very nice. What about a dotted line? Now, the dotted line has a certain direction. It's not just dots everywhere. Okay. I'm not just doing this, right? I'm not just doing dots anywhere, right? That's not what I'm doing. Okay. That's not a dotted line because we are talking about lines here. So it has to have a direction. For example, have a look at my dots here. They're going curvy and now they're going straight and then they're going up and then they're going down. Can everybody see how my dotted lines, they're actually creating a line, but with dots. You see that?
Yes.
Yeah. So don't just do random dots anywhere, right? We need to have some kind of direction. You got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Next one. Zigzag. That's easy. Up, down, up, down, up, down, zigzag. That's easy. Got it? What's the next one? Dash. Do you know what a dash is? Yeah? A
Yes.
dash, the very small horizontal line like this, dash. So we need lots of those. Very good, Jessie. Dash, 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 dash. Very good, all the way to the end. Okay. What about a scallop? A scallop is like a U. Do you know the letter U?
Yes.
Yeah, like under, and then again, or a W even, yeah? A W, but a curvy W. So this is what a scallop looks like. Everybody do this. Good. Hash. Now, the hash is just many vertical lines in a row. You see this? That's what hashed means. That's pretty easy. Takes a long time, but it's easy. All the way to the end. Okay, make sure that you do your lines all the way to the end. Sorry, Elsa, what was that?
No.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Now the jigsaw one. Who's done a jigsaw before? Do you know what a jigsaw piece looks like? You know how they have those curvy work things? So this is what a jigsaw. Can you do that?
How
You have
many?
to do it. Sorry, Stella, what was that?
How many do we have to do that?
Yeah, all the way to the end. We're doing all sorts of different lines because now soon we're going to have an activity. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, are we ready to go to the looped? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go to looped. Good. Now, looped is very easy. A loop, loop. See what I'm doing here? Okay, now lightning. Have you seen what lightning looks like? A lightning, very hard edges and lightning. So it's basically lightning is zigzag but sideways, a sideways zigzag. Sideways zigzag. Now thin, you might want to take your texture and don't press very hard at all. Very thin line like this. I'm not pressing at all. Right? Very thin line. And thick, I'm going to have to do several lines together. I'm going to just fill it in like this. Thin and thick lines. Right? Am I going too fast?
Yes.
Okay, I'll slow down.
Em ghi đẹp
Now.
con.
Slanted hash. Very good, Jessie. That's very good. Now with the slanted hash, have a look back where it says hashed. Do you remember we did the hashed
Em
one?
đang kịp cầm miếng.
The hashed one here.
Yes.
So now I want you to do exactly the same, but I want you to do it sideways, slanted hash. Everybody see how I'm doing sideways now? Just many, many, many lines together on the side. There you go. Like this. All right. Next one is spiral. Now, spiral is different to looped. Now, pay attention, girls and guys. Looped is very thin circle. Can you see here when the circle is very, very small? The loop is very, very small. Now, this one, this spiral is going to be large circles.
Okay.
Large circles. It's a large one. See that? All right. Is everybody finished with that one? Let's go to the shark one. The shark. Who can think of, who can imagine the shark, the fin of the shark? What do you call that? The you know, when the shark is in the sea and you see something sticking out of the water?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do here. And it goes up and down, 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 up and down. That's what a shark looks like. That one there. Very nice. Ooh, that looks a bit zigzag, Stella. Looks a bit zigzag. All right, now walk around. This is a little bit different to the puzzle. Yeah, the jigsaw. This one is where you get round circles, almost round circles. Walk around. See that? Can everybody see the difference between our jigsaw and our walk around? They're very similar. They're very similar. Good girl, Lamb. Give me a thumbs up if you understand the difference. Very good. Good. Now, waves. Now, these waves look very similar to the shark. I'll show you the difference. Waves are very curvy. They're meant to be very, very curvy. Whereas the shark, it doesn't go all the way around. Have a look at the difference between shark and waves.
Is this correct?
Show me, who's asking me? What's your name? Who just asked me that?
Me.
Lamb, yes, show me. Get closer to the camera. Yes, that's very pretty. I really like that.
Thanks.
Good, good, Elsa. Very nice. Yes. Ooh, and that's really good. Like it. Well done, Alice. Yes, yes. Yours, towards the end look a bit like sharp. You have to go all the way around. It has to be very curvy. Yeah, it has to be curvy. All right. We're going to the next page now. What's the next page? It says here, what's the first thing on the next page? What does it say? Read it for me.
Mouse ear.
Yes, thanks, Jessie. So now we're going to mouse ears. Now, mouse ears are where you have to color it in. So it goes like this, right? Can everybody see what I'm doing? But you have to color it in like this. Okay, all the way across, you have to color it in. Okay. Okay, now, let me have a look, Alice. You have to get a little bit closer. Yes, very nice. You got to go to all the way to the end, Alice. Yeah, you have to go to the end of the line. Keep going. I'll wait for you. Good girl. Good, Felix. Good boy. I really like what you're doing. Very nice. Perfect. Good. Very nice, Anne. Very nice. Well done, Felix. Well done, Alice. All right. Swirl. You watching? Swirl is where you start from the middle and you go round and round and round. Can everybody see what I'm doing? So start in the middle and go all the way around. Start in the middle and just keep going, swirling, 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 round and around and around. Okay, can everybody see my swirl?
On inside of a onion.
Well, an onion would just be rings. Yeah, I'll show you what an onion would look like. Wait, I need a piece of paper. So an onion would probably be something like this. See that? That's not a swirl. That's not what I'm doing. Okay? That's not what I'm doing. I'm doing this one. Swirling. One continuous line that goes around and around.
Số chứ không phải chích gió, nó phải làm đụng.
Okay, I'm just going to keep on doing my swirls until I get to the end of the line. Good. I'm finished. Very nice, Jessie. Good. I really like it. And Anne, you've done amazing. And so Alice is well, fantastic work. And Stella, gorgeous. Really lovely. Really lovely work. Fantastic. Okay, next one. Cloud. What does a cloud look like? A cloud looks like a cloud, so just like a flower, really. Okay, so it just looks like a cloud. You just keep going like this. Lots of clouds. Okay, so that's what a cloud is. Very nice, Stella. Very nice, Anne. Very good. Fantastic, Lee. Good, Alice. Good. Fantastic. Very nice. I don't know who, Alice. I've got two people there. What are your names? Who are you? What are your two names? Is it your mum? Is your mum doing it?
This is my sister. She's 10 and I is Alice.
Ah, what's her name? So Alice and?
This is the younger sister.
Okay, but I want your
And
names.
it's,
Next time I want you to put your name so I know who I'm talking to. Both of your names. Okay, now moving along, good Felix. Now cross-hatching. Who remembers from the other page what hatched looks like? Do you remember hatched was the one like this? So it's just the lines that go up and down, just vertical lines. Now, this one says cross hatch, cross. So we need to make cross hatch means you need to go straight, vertical lines, and then horizontal lines. Okay, I'll show you. See that? You can also do it sideways. And then I do the opposite way. Can everybody see what I've just done there?
Yes.
That's what we call cross hatching. Okay, circle chain is you do like this. Can everybody see what I'm doing? So you do circles and it looks like it's a chain. Yeah, like this. Beautiful, very good, Lee. All right, has everybody finished with their circle chain? Good, Jiang, very good. Very, very nice. Good, Lamb. Good, Felix. Good, Jesse. Fantastic, Anne. Good. All right, ready? Now, heels. Oh, it is what it says, heels. They go up and then down, up and then down. It looks very much like the wavy line. Yeah? It looks very much like the wavy line. I don't think there's much different. Maybe the wavy line is open. It's a little bit more open. Have a look at the difference. Who can tell the difference between my hill and my wavy? What is it? What's the difference? Yes, Anne. Does anyone want to answer? What's the difference?
short. The short.
What's the difference? So this is it's more, this is a lot flatter, isn't it? My wavy line is a lot flatter.
Yeah.
Whereas these hills look like hills, don't they? It's more of a steep curve. Okay. Spiral, curly. Okay, curly. I think curly we did like spiral. I think curly's almost exactly the same as spiral. Okay, I think we've doubled up. I think curly is like spiral. We'll just do it again. Okay, this is what curly looks like. Okay, it's like spiral. If you want to, you can actually put here spiral. Spiral, curly, spiral, it's the same thing.
No.
Curly and spiral is exactly the same thing. Okay, scribbly. Now, scribbly is just this. Scribble, 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 scribble. in all sorts of directions. You're just scribbling here and there and everywhere. Okay, this is a whole line of scribble. Yeah, it's a fun one. All right, so now we go horizontal. Horizontal is sideways, like this. You can do short ones or you can do long ones. Yeah, horizontal lines. And diagonal, everybody knows what diagonal means. It means sideways, which very much reminds me of slanted hash. I think we're doubling up. I think I have to. Okay, and vertical is very much like the hash, vertical lines. Vertical lines means going up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, I've purposefully left some of these blank so that you can find your own lines, okay? I want you to get creative, okay? I want you to find somewhere, somehow, I need you to find some more lines that you can show me next week, okay? Next week, I want you to show me some more lines. Okay, now, we're moving over to our other activity. I want you to get another piece of paper, fresh piece of paper, okay?
Fresh piece of paper. Fresh piece of
Fresh piece
paper.
of paper.
Fresh piece of paper. This
Now,
is piece of paper.
Who's got a compass? You have a compass? Yeah? Right? What I want you to do is I want you to draw, actually I want you to open up your circle to I want you to open up your circle to, hang on, I'm just measuring my circle. Ten centimeters. 10 centimeters. Okay. We're going to 10 centimeters. Make sure you open this so it's 10 centimeters wide. Okay. Now I want you to put the point. I want you to put the point in the middle. Okay. In the middle. Hang on. I need to bring this up a little. All right, now I'm going to find a space in the middle and I'm going to draw a circle around the middle like this. Okay, you should have this. Has everybody got a round circle? Okay, you can't really see it, but all right. Do you remember where you put the center? You have to know where the center is, okay? Now, what I want you to do is I want you to make lines, but you have to draw 14 of them. Everybody have a look at this picture. Can you see these long lines here?
Yes.
See these lines from the center that are moving outwards? I want everybody to make 14 of them. Ready? Okay, watch me as I do this here. You watching? I kind of need this any further up. All right, I'm going to press really hard so you can see what I'm doing. Now watch my wavy lines. Ready? 1. I'm going to count only 14. Can everybody see this page? Okay. Now, 2, 3, make them squiggly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I think this one here, I'll do one more here, 14. Okay, can everybody see how I've got 14 squiggly lines from the center moving outwards? Okay. 14. How many lines? 14. Now, can everybody see this picture? What we're going to do is we are going to rub out, right? Remember the circle that was around that circle? Let me just, I'll actually just press it a little bit harder so that you can see, because I didn't press very hard with my compass. Okay, can everybody see that? I want you all now to rub out every second line here. Every second line I want you to rub out. So you need an eraser. Do you all have rubbers? Right? And I want you to rub out every second one like this. Ready? So we're going to start here. I'm going to rub out this one, but I'm going to leave this one. Okay, I'm going to leave this one, and then I'm going to rub out this one. So I'm going to leave one and rub out the other. Am I going to rub this one out? What about this one? Am I going to rub it out? No. So leave one, rub one out. Leave one, rub one out. Leave it, rub it out. Does everybody understand what we're doing? Can you all see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Here? Yes? All right. Rub that one out. Leave that one. Rub this one out. So I've gone all around the circle, okay? And this is what I have. Show me your work when you're finished. Good, Stella. I can't really see your circle though. I can't see Nana. I can't see your picture. Yeah. Yep, looks good. Let me see, Jessie. Hold it up a little bit better. It's really, yeah, it's really hard to see the pencil. Let me see, Elsa. Oh. Okay, yes, Alice. Yes, Alice, that's good. Now, your circle, don't forget, you need to have your circle. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to do this activity? Can everybody see all these different lines? Okay, we are going to draw some of the lines that we created together on these pages in this drawing, okay? So I want you to start with, let's see, let's do a zigzag one, okay? I want you to find one that has a long one, that doesn't have a line there, okay? Like a long one. Can you see these, the difference between these long ones and these ones that are divided into two? Long one divided into two. So I'm going to choose one of my long ones. It doesn't matter which one. So I'm going to choose this one here. Okay, everybody see this one? I'm going to choose this one. And I'm going to do zigzag lines. Okay, am I going to do zigzag? Let me just see what else I've got. Maybe You know what? Yeah, okay, I'll do zigzag. Zigzag. Can everybody see what I'm doing with my zigzags? Now I want you to go over it in texter. So first we do it in pencil and then we go over it in texter. Does everybody have a black texter, a marker? Right, one of these. And I'm just gonna go over what I just did now. I think I left this open and it's all dried up. Let's see this one if it works. Okay. Go over the zigzags with your black texter. Right. Go over all the zigzags, and sometimes we don't go over exactly the pencil markings. That's okay. You can make your own zigzags. At least you have a guide. It's a general guide. Very nice. Sometimes my zigs aren't quite zigs and my zags aren't zags. They're not like my pencil markings. They're a little bit different. Okay. All right. What's everyone got? Is that what you've got? Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to go over all of these 14 lines like we did before, okay? But in pencil, I want you to go over them. For example, we always start from the middle. We go outwards like this. All right. I want you to go over all those 14 lines that we just created. Okay, all of them. All right, just go over the pencil markings. That's it. All the way. Doesn't matter if you don't quite go over all the pencil markings exactly. You can't do it sometimes. All right. Has everybody got this now? Okay. Now, can everybody, do you remember how I rubbed out one and I left the other circle? I rubbed out one. I want you to draw a line across those as well. For example, that one stays, that one stays. So I want to see that circle that you drew originally. Okay, I need you to see this circle. And I want you to rub out the other lines. For example, can everybody see here some of my pencil markings? Some of my pencil markings, just rub those out. We don't want the pencil markings. Okay, I'm going to do my zigzag. I'm going to rub out my zigzags as well because I've gone over it in texture, but I've left some of the marks, some of the pencil marks behind. So I don't want to see those pencil markings. Okay, now, what are we going to do for our next picture, our next long one? Yeah, what are we going to do with this one? I want to do, I want to do this one, the scallop. Yeah, I want to do the scallop one. I'll show you how to do the scallop one. Do the U's. They look like scales from a fish, don't they? Don't they look like scales from a fish? They look like fish scales. How's it all going? Wow, that's great, Jessie. Well done. Okay, I'm going to do, my next one is going to be dashed lines, but I want you to watch me as I do this, right? I'm going to go in one direction with my dashed lines, and then I'm going to stop and go in another direction, right? Watching? So I'm going to start from the back here, right? I'm going to say dash, 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 and then I'm going to keep on going dash, right? Same direction. Make sure that they're all in the same direction. All right, and now I'm going to go in another direction. Here, I'm going to go sideways. Right? I'm going to go sideways. See what I've done here? And now I'm going to go in another direction. Okay, these are my dashed lines. I'm going to go, which way haven't I gone? I haven't gone this way. And then I'll go another direction. Can everybody see what I'm doing there with my dashed lines? Hope you're using a texter. Okay, we want to use a texter for this because we don't want to go over it with texter later. It's just going to take us too long. So hang on, which way am I going to do now? I'm going to go this way. Okay. Is everybody finished with their dashed lines?
Yes.
Now, all right. So the next thing I want you to do is I want you to do a squiggly line. Okay, don't forget we're only doing the long ones. Okay, we're doing the long ones first and then we'll go back and do over the other ones. Now, I want you to do, watch me as I do this. I want to do a squiggly line, just a random squiggly line. See how I've just done that in the middle? And now I'm just going to go and trace around it. I'm going to actually follow that thread, that line, however it turned out. I'm just going to go over it and I'm going to just follow what has just happened there. Okay, I'm going to do that again, but obviously I can't move further outward because there's that line there that's stopping me. Everybody see what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to go on this side as well. So I'm going to go both ways.
Em không Việt Nam nên em mới về kiểu này. Em không Việt Nam nên em mới về kiểu này.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of how a piece of wood looks like. You know, sometimes we look at wood and it has all these beautiful patterns when we cut the wood, like a log or something. Yeah, Jessie, do you agree with me? Now, I think, Dorothy, you sent them this picture, didn't you? Dorothy, did you send them this picture? Dorothy, did you send them
Yes,
this?
I'm here. Oh,
Did you send them that one? Yeah.
you want me spotlight that one?
No. Did you send everybody this picture? Remember
I
you
did.
took-
I did send
Yeah.
on that
So
day.
everybody has this picture. What I want you to do is have a look at some of the patterns here, but I also want you to do a little bit of research yourself. Okay, I want you to have a look on the internet for some really nice patterns that you can add to your drawing, because in about 15 minutes we have to go. Okay, we're going to finish, but I would like for you to finish this at home. But there's something else I want to tell you. Okay, something else I want to tell you. Have you noticed that in this drawing, the darker areas are in the inside of the circle? Okay, just so that we can see, so it stands out, the inner circle stands out more than anything else. So these are darker. So where you have a darker space is where the inside of the circle is. Let's do one now. Okay, let's do one of these now. So what I want you to do is I want you to choose one of these parts here. We're going to do a really dark one. Let's do circles, right? Like this. Everybody see what I'm doing? Circles.
Circle. Hình
Circles.
tròn.
Hình tròn. Hình tròn này có nối với nhau không?
And then I want you to come around the circle. So I've got circles going on everywhere, right? And then I'm going to get you to draw on the outside and color in on the outside of the circles, just so that we can only see the round dots, just so that it's darker. Remember how I said I want these parts a little bit darker?
Eagle.
Maybe your circles can be a little bit bigger. Okay. Can everybody see how already it's starting to show a little bit darker?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's just one idea. You can have many, many ideas for how to make those inner circle, the inner circle, this part here, make it a little bit darker.
Teacher,
Yes.
can I do different?
Sorry?
Can I do different?
Can I what?
She said, can I do different?
Yeah, of course you can. Everyone's going to do something different because you're all going to finish this at home by yourselves. I want to see this picture finished for next week. Can you do that?
No, go away.
No way? No, Nana, why? Why, Nana Lynn? I want to see a finished product. I want you to finish this. Now, again, maybe you're not inspired by these lines that you created today. That's okay. Just find some other ones on the internet, or you can look at my picture for inspiration. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So just remember what I said. Lines, we're doing line activities today, and this is going to be what we call a Zentangle drawing. Yeah, we use lines mostly. Sometimes we need to color in, like now I'm coloring in. I'm coloring in a little bit, but not a lot. Mostly it's about line. You know what we're going to do next week? Do you know what we're going to do next week? Who remembers?
I don't know.
What is next week? Guess what next week is? Today's line.
About some.
Next week is color. Next week is going to be really fun. We're going to do a color wheel. Let me show you.
I have made one of the color wheel with my class.
We are going to make this color wheel next week. And then we are going to work with tint and shade and tone. Okay, we're going to make combinations. Okay, and then we are going to create. We're going to create a.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Step. Em chưa về xong kỳ nghỉ.
We're going to draw a landscape. We're going to learn about the different colors, okay? The different landscape for everybody. We're going to draw a landscape in different types of color. All right.
Wow,
So that's the next week. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Your activities, okay? So in about 10 minutes, we're going to go. We're going to finish our lesson. But Who's going to finish this drawing for me for next week? Who's going to finish it? I want to see your hands. You're going to finish it? Good. Now, again, I'm going to say this one more time. If you are not inspired, if you don't want to draw these lines that we talked about today, that's okay. You can look on the internet for amazing patterns. So line patterns, you can Google line patterns. Yeah.
That we can draw whatever we want.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, yes, you can. It's going to be amazing. Make sure if you have pencil markings underneath, make sure you rub out the pencil markings. I don't want to see any pencil, just text stuff. Okay. Now, you can't just color in everywhere, right? You have to draw lines and patterns. You have to have repeating lines. Yeah, it has to be repeated. It has to be patterns. Does everybody understand what a pattern is? A pattern?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, good. All right. So next week is color. Today we looked at line, all the different lines. We looked at, actually, Dorothy.
Yes, I'm here.
Wondering if you could share my PowerPoint with me, with the kids now.
The PowerPoint, you can do
Yeah.
it yourself.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just share.
Yeah, you click on share screen.
Không mới ở đây.
Okay, girls, I want you all to look at this PowerPoint that I have in front of you. Okay, can everybody see what I'm looking at here? Now it says here,
Yes.
mark making, brushwork or line. Mark making or brushwork, you may not be able to see any details of the brushwork or mark making if it's the small painting. Remember that in some styles of painting, all brush marks are carefully eliminated, which means there are no brush marks. Which picture shows no brushwork? 1, 2, or 3? I'm going to ask you again. Which picture shows no brushwork? Picture 1, 2, or 3?
No. 3. Number 3.
3, that's right. 3, there's no brushwork, is there? Because it looks like a real photograph.
First,
Yeah? It looks like a real photograph. There's no brushwork. You can't see the brush lines. Can you see the brush lines in number 2?
Yes.
Picture number 2?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. What about picture number 3? Can you see the brushwork there?
Yes. Yeah. No. It's probably not an art.
Yeah. Now, I want you to go over to where it says line. Line in art. A line can be described in several ways. The words used to describe line in artwork are not fancy terms that require formal education in art. They are ordinary terms used in everyday conversation. Have a look at these 3 pictures, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Now, can everybody see the line drawing in number 4? It's very basic, isn't it? It's just lines. There's no shade, there's no color. Do you think it's exciting picture, or do you think it's boring? Look at number 4.
Boring.
It's boring. Okay,
It's
I
so
agree.
boring.
There's no color.
It's
There's no
absolutely
shade.
boring to everyone watching.
It's very boring, but it's still a line drawing. It can be interesting sometimes when it's just line. Have a look at number 5. Can you see number 5 now?
Yes.
Can you see how there's a
Yes.
little bit of
Yes.
shade? There's a little bit of color. There's a little bit of shade. Okay, that's making it a little bit more interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, look at picture number 6. We have lots of color, a little bit of shading, and we have interesting lines, very interesting lines. Okay, which is your favorite painting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
Number 3.
Number
1. Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 1. Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. Number 1.
Now, 1, 2, and 3 are lines that are made with a brush, yeah? With a brush. You know what a brush is, right? Where we paint with. Whereas the lines, what do you think the lines were made from in pictures 4? What do you think they used to make the line in picture number 4? What did they use? Yeah, a pencil or a texter. Yes? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, girls and boys, that was fun. Next week, we are going to do, like I said, we're going to do some color work. Okay, let me stop. Oh, there it is. Stop share.
Vicki, I'm here.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, girls and boys. I hope to see amazing artwork. I hope to see an amazing picture filled with lines and patterns. Remember what I said about making these areas a little bit darker than the rest? Okay. You can use your inspiration from these that we did today, or just look on the internet for other patterns. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hope you have a good week. And I cannot wait to see your beautiful drawings. Can I see what can everybody hold up their drawing before you leave? I want to see what you've done so far.
I asked them to take a picture for you.
Yeah.
And then I send you, but get them to give now what we call is the work in progress. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit early to take photos. Did you want a photo of that, Dorothy?
Okay.
Or should we leave it for next week?
Yeah. So the homework is to complete this drawing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Complete
I think
this
that's.
drawing.
And do you want them complete another one? The one before the lines or no? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
just this drawing.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if they find new lines with the names of the lines, they can add these here and they can show us next time. Because I can't think of anything else. But if they do, if you can find some, it'd be great if we can share it with everybody else. Well done.
Okay.
All
What do you
right.
call this one?
Sorry?
What do you call this drawing? What's the name?
This is a Zentangle line drawing. It's called a Zentangle line drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think that's good. I take inside and then, should be fine. Rectangle drawing, yeah?
Yeah, Zentangle drawing, yeah.
Zentangle, yeah.
Zentangle, yeah, I know. It's a little bit of a strange word. Yeah.
Zentangle.
Zentangle. Let me just put it in the chat so you can see it. Where's the chat? There it is.
Okay.
All right. Well done, everybody. Well done with our line. Who remembers without looking, who remembers some of the elements we talked about today? Obviously, the first one was line because we worked on line.
Color.
Color.
Form.
Form.
Volume.
Shape.
Volume.
I can't hear you. I mean, I can hear you, but I can't make out the word that you're saying. Speak a little bit. Value. Who said value? Good, very nice. And because value is a difficult one, it's not a word that we use very often. Okay, so we said color, we said shape and form, value. What are some of the others? Who remembers?
Shape. Space.
Space,
Shape.
shape, and texture. Good. I want you to know these words very well, okay? These are what we call what are they called? The art elements. That's right. And they're like the ingredients that we put into a cake, okay? When we look at an artwork, we look at the line or the color, we look at the shapes, we look at the value. We look at all these things when we look at an artwork or when we create an artwork. Okay.
Okay.
All right then. Well, goodbye everyone. Goodbye, and I'll see you next week. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye, Vicki.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good night.
Dorothy, can you just stay on for a bit? I just want to speak to you while everyone leaves.
Sure. I stop. Give me a
Yeah.
second. I stop the